There's more controversy today as Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry has accused the governor of refusing to enforce the state's death penalty law. The state has not carried out an execution since 2010.
That's right. Now the AG says he's no longer going to represent the Department of Corrections in a federal case involving the state's three drug execution procedure. Political reporter Fred Childers reached out to both sides of this growing controversy.
In a letter that was sent to Governor John Bel Edwards, Attorney General Jeff Landry tells the governor that his unwillingness to proceed with any executions is an obstacle in getting justice for the families of crime victims. Now, a little background to the controversy so far. The Attorney General's office has been representing Louisiana's Department of Corrections in a federal case called Hoffman versus Jindal, in which the three-drug execution procedure used by Louisiana is being challenged as unconstitutional. Now, the AG's office points out that an execution has not been carried out in Louisiana in 8 years. Recently, the Department of Corrections filed a motion in federal court voluntarily agreeing to stay and delay executions for another year. Now, here's part of the AG's letter to the governor in response to that. In light of your administration's latest decision to not pursue justice for victims and their families and to unnecessarily tie the DOC's hands by ceding control to a federal court, I have directed DOJ attorneys to withdraw from further representing the DOC in this case. My decision does not come lightly or without exhaustive efforts to get your administration to work with our team to bring our state's most monstrous criminals to justice. Now, I spoke with the Solicitor General who filed the motion to facilitate that removal today. Here's what she had to say.
The litigation provides basically an excuse for the administration to not move forward. Like we saw just this week, when you go into federal court and you voluntarily agree to a stay that lasts an entire year again and again and again, and then you say we can't do it because of a federal court order, you've created a self-fulfilling order.
For your local election headquarters, I'm Fred Childers.
The Attorney General, by the way, has asked Governor Edwards to change his position. We've reached out to the governor's office for a reaction, and we will bring you that information as soon as it becomes available to us. And we'll have more information going forward. But I can tell you this. We do have a response that is just in to us. The Attorney General's actions, political grandstanding, that's what the governor says. In the 1 year since the state last requested a stay, his words, which the Attorney General signed on and supported at the time, nothing has changed. The drugs are not available and legislation has not passed to address concerns of drug companies or offer alternative forms of execution. That information just in.